mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. You hear me? Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy. I should even be dancing now. I should be dancing. Yeah. I should be dancing. I should be dancing. Lord, I should be dancing. Lord. Oh Lord. Oh God. My goodness. Lord have mercy, man. Lord have mercy. Man, patience. Says you are one tough cookie. You hear me? Patience, you are one tough cookie. Lord, you are just one heavyweight cookie. You know, normally, hi Facebookers, how are y'all doing? Y'all doing all right. All right. It's about 4:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the city where I live called Lawrenceville in the United States of America. I live and work here in the city. So, gosh, y'all just go ahead and laugh with me because I just, I'm oh Lord. A lot of you may not understand why I'm laughing, but I'm laughing at shenanigans of the highest order. I'm laughing at foolishness of the highest order. I'm laughing at mental disorder. I'm laughing at mental poverty. You know, like when you see people who are mentally poor, you're gonna see the way they make their mistakes. You're gonna see the way they run their shit and their shenanigans, right? Lord have mercy. Man, my goodness, I didn't even know that the daughter of Christopher Bassi Akpanachibo. No, I gotta get my father's name right. Christopher Bassi Akpanachibo Achibo Ekana would give birth to a daughter like me. Like if somebody had told me I would have such tenacity, such audacity, with the kind of boldness and resilience that I have to speak up the truth in this world, I would just think, well, I'm okay, and I'll be all right. Here I am today being a world changer, just like my father had raised me. One of the most beautiful things that God has given to me is that he gave me a father that was filled with love that raised me, gave me a mother that, filled with love that raised me. Okay, so my mitochondrial DNA is very correct, and so is my paternal DNA. Okay, so I wasn't raised where it was questionable character, where my mom had a questionable character or she was known for any particular thing. And again, I'm going to say this: I don't blame any woman for what she does to raise her kids. If you ask me, so long as she's not stealing, she's doing what she knows how to do with what she has, I'm very okay with that. I'm not saying go do anything that is illegal to take care of your kids. I'm a mother of four, so I understand what it means to take care of babies. Okay, now. The shenanigans, it's just the shenanigans that is making me laugh this evening. I was just minding my business, right? And God. Father Lord. So I came back, I had a client outside, so I had to meet with my client outside, and me and my client, I just finished, and then I came back home and made lunch for my kids so that when they come out from school, they will have something to eat. And I'm lying down there, and I'm getting messages, and people sending me messages, and all kinds of messages, and all of this stuff, and all that. Mr. President of Nigeria, I celebrate you, President of Nigeria. I really do, and I want to say thank you. Thank you so much at this time for what you are doing in Nigeria. There are just some things that sometimes are just beyond our control. Mr. President, may I do a small recap on something? I have heard many people criticizing you, Mr. President, Bola Tinubu, including your most senior daughter. I've heard her criticizing you. I've heard her saying things about you. But I have never for once, Mr. President, heard that you excommunicated your daughter from your family, okay? I never heard that she got you excommunicated. You excommunicated your daughter, all right? And I have heard so many people that have been spoken ill of in Nigeria, and I haven't heard them being excommunicated out of Nigeria. Mr. President, sir, Bola Tinubu, GC, all right, I have a question that I'd like to ask Mr. President. Mr. President, is there any way on planet Earth that you've ever heard that somebody criticized somebody for what they have done wrong to them personally, done wrong in the whole country as a whole to the citizen and the region, and they get excommunicated from the family they married into in court because I am not married into the greater Akpabio family. Please let me be very clear on this to public people, because on a normal day I would have said, let me wait till Wednesday for me to do my broadcast, but no, I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to do that broadcast today and serve it as is hot. I am not a woman that is married into the great Akpabio or greater Akpabio family. I am not married to the greater Akpabio family. I'm married to Sir Ibanga Akpabio. Happens to be Ime Ibanga Akpabio's son, Crown Prince, who happens to be the great grandson of Ayu Akpabio, from a minister, happens to be the great grandson of Okuku Akpabio. I don't know these perpetrators, I don't know these fake motherfuckers, I don't know these fake people who in quote calls themselves greater Akpabio family. I don't know them. My name, just for the public record, is not Patience Banga Akpabio. That is not my name. I don't go by such a name. So I see people posting my pictures with my name, Mr. President. That my name is not Patience Ibanga Akpabio. That's not my name. I've never born that kind of name. I've never heard that kind of name. That's not my name. So I keep hearing people, please stop putting my picture under that name. That's not my name. Mr. President, let me say this, okay? Let me say this. I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it again. Please, Mr. President, your Senate President Godswill vote Akpabio to order. I may be very quiet. I mean that I don't know my right. Mr. President, please, with due respect to your officer, the Senate President, the 10th Assembly to order. The abuse of human rights is alarming in Nigeria currently right now. I'm being abused while I live in the United States by Mr. Godswill vote Akpabio, the Senate President of the 10th Assembly. Sir, I like for you to call yourself to order. You got 4 female children. Your 28 years old daughter is a contractor. I don't know from where and how. Senate President of Nigeria, you before Sir Ibanga Akpabio brought you to Akpabio State. You were a nobody, sir. So I will continue to say, please tell your greater Akpabio family people, please don't quit writing, okay? Excommunication. From which family go? Do I know them? Because I'm married to them. I'm married to Sir Ibanga Akpabio. And that is enough for me. I don't need you people. Am I eating from your house? I don't go. Do I have a problem? I'm talking my truth and explaining you. Sir, Mr. Senior President, you are finished. You are not even finished dealing with Natasha's issue from sexual harassment, which of course Nigeria. This is the first time you're going to be hearing this affirmatively from me. Whatever Senator Natasha Akpoti told you, Dragon told you people about the Senate President of Nigeria, 100% true. 100% very true. Are you hearing me? Amen. Bobson, believe me, he hears me when I do my broadcast. You better believe that Mr. President hears me when I say it. Oh, he does. You may not even know that he does. Oh, yes, he does. You'll be so shocked. Yeah, he does. Trust me, he's going to get it. Believe it when I tell you, he's going to get it. Y'all must know. Akwa people, y'all need to wake up. Nigerians, we need to wake up. Y'all need to wake up. Honestly, y'all need to wake up. Honestly, you need to wake up. What I mean, you need to wake up. You need to wake up. How can one man at Akpabio State Northwest Senatorial District into ransom? For what? For what? For what? Job has your wife ever done in her life that she signed up in somebody's company? I've got a paycheck before. She's never had a job before. Do you understand? And so today she has universities, she has schools, she has cars, she has properties. Littered in the United States, littered in the UK. Sir, Senator Akpabio, let me tell you, if I said everybody to keep quiet, they look, not carry out from my side. If they're not telling me, they tell you, go tell your family people that we fire all of them for carrying my picture and putting a be my name. They thought that was fire now. Okay, after they gave you one. It's doing press up. It's doing push up. Look at the green looking people. Stephen answered them, there's always the time for everything. Everybody got their time to talk. So shut up and get out of my page. I'm not trying to be nice to you right now. Yes, You want me to talk about the senior prefect? Look at the family people that are coming to say you're excommunicating me. What you will get? You won't be part of una greater your family. See as una go the sidon. See as una day, una Senate presidency. Senate president, I'm going to say, coming from 20, it's the property headquarters. I had to swim from coming from 20 as a village to get a transformer. 8 months, and you have a Senate president sitting on a budget of what? 300 billion naira as the Senate president. And you guys are coming here, what? Saying what? What are you saying? Because I'm keeping quiet? Because, people are calling me, I beg them, I shut up. So, I'm not saying I'm Senate president, not be human being. Una Satiam, una know am, because now they make me the para. Una know say some people head not correct. My head not correct though. I beg. Now they go, Senate president, you're busy paying your side chicks to come and do what? The atrocities that your wife has committed against Akpabio people. Why should they don't leave Abuja? I thought she's the 10th citizen wife of Nigeria. What's it called? Our first lady. Then the vice VP, wife. She's the 3rd woman in Nigeria. She won. Because she carry her mouth though. When they do blackmail. Now she don't want to come to Akpabio. I can tell you, Senate President, I better pass your wife. I better pass you. From one time, multiply that by a million infinity. But pass you. You don't get mind. You are a calm Senate president. I want to abuse you now. Make you go tell your village people where they excommunicate me. So I get villaged. You don't say I took from 2 countries. You don't say I took it for anywhere. Una excommunicate to me. Una no rich. Una papa. Una mama. Una. That's not the way they talk. Some of una where they claim so una from greater Akpabio family. Now una papa pregnant to una mama. Did they cause what did they talk? Your Senate president where they talk, who be papa? That's why we don't die. The father that died, is he an Akpabio? His father. Is his father. My side of Akpabio. The original blue blood. Now that they can't say excommunicate his wife. Yeah. You are not move. Say, I'm very sorry you said you not sell your honor before. You can put on your honor before. Think it up on before. Like that, Akpabio family, waiting before now. Is it fun before? You people are looking wretched. And you have the son as a Senate president. 300 million plus sitting in his office. People are walking like dilapidated buildings that you cannot even adjust the structure. You have to put it down and rebuild it. You come and talk to me. Now for them, they sleep with each other. It's incest, left, right, and center. That you don't even know whose wife is giving back to whose son. Come and talk to me, say I'm excommunicated. I don't excommunicate the wife of the Senate president. Eh? Have you excommunicated her? The evil that's done. My own better well. You know, say my own better say if I fuck, I go fuck for outside. According to you people say they fuck, I agree. This say not be my husband, boys they fuck me. Okay, Senate president. At least not be chairman, no. Chairman they fuck me, oh. At least not be chairman where be my husband they fuck me. Agree? I'm not rich, oh. When I'm not rich. The time that's when I'm not rich. For the simple fact, I just come back from my waka where they waka. When I talk, they talk, say, Senate president, you talk. People of France, or that one government almost arrest you, put you for jail. Okay, you don't go contact make Nigeria here who you now they talk say pass the place. Senate president now he wants to say at the place. Now Senate president, Senator Akpabio, now he want to say at the place. It is why you don't do for Akpabio, why everybody just look, people don't want to. Okay, your doors are get them. 8 years as governor. Nigerians, look at ask that man question. You are 8 years of government. Atta. What's Akpabio states? No killings. No kidnapping. You. Step Akpabio. See when my husband bought the crown. Make it the governor. You want to come and sit in my head and my children's inheritance. And you're the honor of this Senator Akpabio. Don't come to the honor of it. I come and say, Gospel of Akpabio. That child of Akpabio. I see. I mean, you want to go and to see. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. I can go and no one comes and go and left it. You all of you, see, come down here. I'm not telling you, but to a who all of you. So that you got to your family. You cannot do me anything. They said these chiefs you want to call. The police people you want to call. Before you see my death, that's when I will see your death. There is no other thing I'm getting young. Unless, I mean, no way can. Unless I am not a child of the spirit. But if I'm a child of the spirit, before you send them to kill me, my children or my husband, I said, you don't have your own. Are you mad? Are you normal? You know what? I feel people wise. They don't say that is cyber bullying you. The people when they bully you for internet. Now, what name is the conquer? Now, my name is the conquer. But when the VA, my VA on this thing, VA, if you are here, let me know. My VA, if you are on this broadcast, please, let me know. Delete everybody out of my page. Block them, delete them out of my page. That is talking nonsense. Anybody that comes on my page, I say, it's a family man. I want that on my page. They consider, they talk rubbish. So what's it happen? So they talk, what's it happen? You are a shameless man. Shameless. Senator Akpabio. You are said, oh, Emmanuel, please let him sue me for cyberbullying. He sues me for cyberbullying. Let him sue himself and his wife for all the murder in Akpabio states. Let him sue himself. If you talk nonsense, you see, you're waiting happen for France, you go report your fine. You see that rape matter for France? You see that rape? The rape case in France. Person for France. You can't go open your paper. He them mad. He them mad. Akpabio, what did they worry you? Worry you. Nigeria is falling apart. Under your watch as Senate President, you've not done anything about it. You hear this? Hey, now you be your papa. You be your papa when they bury your papa. You don't want to victimize me. Akpabio family say we are a communicated beyond a mufo. That are sitting down, the half of you said you're not even Akpabio blood. You don't know where they go carry in a car. But they consider they call me name. I excommunicate me. After you have excommunicated me, you will now excommunicate yourself from this earth. You see this earth? You go live for this earth. As in I know from another place. You know from another place. The people where don't abuse you. The teacher don't abuse you. I never see paper. Mama don't abuse you. Senate president, I never see paper. You never go sue them, carry linen shirts, make them go, they pour this thing, say, I failed cuckoo, I failed to. You are coward. Nigerians, listen. The Akpabio say he wants to make peace with you. Run away. You make peace with him 1 month after the obituary. But I'm telling him that he has hit the Senate president. I am talking to you now. You don't hit rock bottom. And because don't have any project of show in Akpabio state. Not to talk about South Senate president. You're going to go and tell, you walk around telling everybody you want to bring peace. Please talk to him and talk to Pat. I will see Sawyer. I will hear your ear-rats. Your side chick where the top saying that you're picking, I ain't bought for you. You want to talk nonsense about me. Senate president, I don't talk my own, you say I'm not a rapist. I be picking, I'm not the rapist. So the simple fact say you are trying to victimize a child defended you in 2019 when everybody left social media and they left you, they surrounded you. You want to come and intimidate me? Akpabio, oh, so don't be naked. Akpabio woman, come and fear. The children you have in this world, you shed blood to bring them. Unless it was your water that broke. It is not the water that broke. Akpabio. You go suffer. Maybe everybody, I have all finished. You say your mama suffer. Akpabio, you go suffer past the mama will born you. He didn't mad. Family. What's in the world that red Akpabio family? Who not be? So, okay, we have excommunicated. This is a Nigerian public. Make una stop to me. They carry my name. My name is not Patience Ibanga Akpabio. That's not my name. Oh, I don't have such a name. I don't know where that name is. So I'm seeing people put name and carrying a picture, carry stuff and put and say Patience and Ibanga Akpabio excommunicated from the family of the greater Akpabio. I'm not married to the greater Akpabio family. Majority of those people sitting down there, I don't know them. I don't plan to know them. My generation will not know them. I'm not even interested. Senator Akpabio, you are the worst Senate president for Nigeria. Mr. President, Bola Tinubu, I'm telling you to the God of the heaven and the earth, to all the orishas that are in this world, in your spirituality, in Igbo spirituality, in individual spirituality, write my name, write my word down, Mr. President. He of what Akpabio, the Senate President of the Church Assembly, will betray you. He has betrayed you before, he will do it again. Believe me when I say it. If he betrayed you other people, he will betray you again. Who hasn't he betrayed? After that, you come and kneel down and be begging people, telling people how sorry he is, and all of that, and whatnot, bad this, Akpabio. Your wife gets my pussy, don't they talk about Natasha? She not gonna talk about her now. Your wife even be said. Your wife can be great. They talk the same part. You can talk about the wife of the senator. She don't know if you talk about your wife. All the rubbish where they pay facts. When you don't finish, when they abuse me. For your life to you. Know about people where like me. When you die, even the one where you go from outside. You not go back the king. When they like this woman where they talk to you now. I live in America. You come and say you summon me. You want to go send the letter. Senator, the Nigerians make una come up here me. It happened to me, my husband, or my 4 children. Make una host Senator Akpabio. And make una write am down though. The person when here say a young person not go see the day when he had to die for this war. Are you hearing me? He not go see the day when they have to come up for this war. No man will be the reason why I leave this war before my time. So Senator Akpabio, I'm telling Nigerians, if you're planning to find me like you don't find all the other people, you're not going to find me. To leave me and to tell everybody who you be. If they don't talk about your, you say, hey, my husband is this, that my husband is not well. The girls when they rape for your house. I'm going to speak in bomb. You know, come on, talk. You don't talk about Natasha when they for husband house, they do well. Well, better father family, you are not well. All of you are quite motherfuckers, you are not well. Whatever on there for this war, you identify as the greater of your family member. And you know what they have to do. You know what? This be upon all of you and your generation. You come and call my name, people are carrying my name everywhere. Then the similar. Eh? What kind of nonsense is that? You, my brother, you are a cheat. You are a blackmailer. You are a narcissist. You not the better person. You will cheat people. Pretend to be a good person. Look at what you did to Natasha. The husband helped you. What did you do in return? What did you do in return? Natasha, yes, Senator Natasha, what did you do in return? You went to go and sexually harass her. And because you don't agree, what did you do? What have you done? Waiting for your wife to come out and give a press release. The same way she got on Natasha. Let her come out and give a press release. Let me challenge her the day she dies. Yes. I will challenge you to the day when you leave this earth. I never leave this earth before you. You know, born you. Born chief like you. Born you. I'm not buying God daylight. You can't teach my husband rights. You carry and go be Senate president. You don't fit tell my husband thank you. When they still want to oppress me. Press me out. Say greater Akpabio family. Now who greater Akpabio family help? You see that? I go see that one where they say what's in Akpabio. He come up, go sit down with Bele. I don't know what's in the work in Bele. Still motherfucker. Before that, can I see the drink? Now, yes, say, they sit down for the connect club. The drink and I see a Henneken. They can't talk to me. Una no rich. Of una family, una son, I be great Akpabio family. Una no rich. Now, give me make I come America. What happened? Now you go take that hard drug. That hard drug where you mentioned, now you go take them. Now you they take them, now your mama they take them, your papa they take them. Okay? Man or that man. One of them where they sit up looks my VA. I want me to carry my message. Nigerians, wake up. Senator Akpabio has to leave that seat. Distinguished senators of Nigeria, you have to leave that seat. He cannot beats everybody. Gen Zs, are you on this broadcast? Okay, so I don't need to be saying some people's shenanigans. Pick them off of my broadcast. Akpabio cannot browbeat everybody. Not browbeat everybody. He can't. He cannot browbeat everybody in the Senate. The Senate has to wake up and tell him that he needs to leave. Nigerians, you need to get Akpabio to back out of the seat of the Senate. He does not deserve to be the Senate president of Nigeria. You don't want to. What are you trying to be, Akpabio? In this life, spirit. Your children, the ones that your wife had for you, the one that they have outside, they will be bullied, discriminated. You see the police where they go, your children go sleep for EFCC. You see the police where you go, your children go sleep for prison. Your children, why you find the parents, leave the children there, they Geopolitics, I beg in the name of that is holy. And he said, reopen the cases, murder cases in Akpabio State. My next broadcast, I'm going to come. I'm going to wait for me. I'm to talk about the company called Sino-N. What is Sino-N? Majority shares of Sino-N. Did the money get out and how did the company close up? Pamela, your sister-in-law sleep for EFCC. Not because of Sino-N when money promotes all the way from Sino-N. When I got hit on for Pamela house, Pamela ended up where? EFCC. You talk say you help you banga. You give the banga money. You did this to banga. I don't challenge you. I tell you. Your mother's grace. Non-father's grace. All the things you stand for, since you like to say by your children, on those children you swear on, I call you forth. You, Senator Akpabio. Nigerians, make me hear me well. That Akpabio to come out. Tell my husband and the whole Nigeria how much he gave to my husband, how much he gave to me, what he did for me himself. Behind the scene as normal as it is because he's a coward. I'm telling people this and telling people that about me. Sino-N of that Senate president. You can't finish the case for EFCC. Your guy never see something. I just the way more for you. You are a thief sitting on that throne. Now, you are a thief. You say for move for the Kevin Boro. Say for you, for whatever you want to metamorphose yourself into, and you metamorphose it even greater than you. I don't need to pay anybody. I don't need to pay. My voice is loud enough. I don't need to pay anybody. Nigerians wake up. The Senate President of Nigeria Church Assembly, Gospel Akpabio, must go. Must go. It does not deserve to sit there. Anybody that has abused you, you did not sue them. You did not send police. You did not report them to the village head of your place. It is Ibanga's wife, because Ibanga is quiet. Bien Malusi, the Samera. So, yes, so I look like a mad woman. Yes, your mother. The Toto will born you. Now the Toto will born you, now they talk about. 80 in some 80 key Festus, the mama will born you. Now she they take drugs, your papa, and now you the supply. You hear me so? Now then, do you know for them bring your cake color? Simon Akpabio, I know you say we should stop saying it all, but allow me. Instead of you to go and be talking to your Senate president, why people are so poor in Akpabio State. I remember when my big sister, Ngozi Bonji, when I came to Akpabio, left Akpabio, saw poverty with all the allocation we have in Akpabio. And you're calling yourself a common transformer. Was that name your name? That was not your name. It was not the original name that was given to you. That name was given to somebody else. But as usual, where you be, no, if you're not creative, you're not fair. Unless the day when your mama born you, they don't born you for bush. When you come and say, for our gift, that's why you're so ashamed of your breast. Traumatized childhood, maybe human being. You're coming to come and say what? Big great Akpabio family. Who they be? They're big great Akpabio family head. And they say, come and excommunicate me. Excommunicate me for family where I don't belong. Mumu people. Orio, die. Orio. Ishikita. Nyame boy coming to talk to me. You're talking to me for what? You say you see you insulted our indulged just on my ass. And you could have deny and say, you know they sleep with your fathers, you know sleep with your brother wives. And now with that cancel debt. That's what Akpabio won't have done the name put for down a letter. The end of what he can slap all of you.
Hey, now wow, things dey happen oh. My people, una good morning oh. Hey, una follow me hear this hot gist. Abi na only me dey hear. Hey, hey. Okokobioko, things dey happen for Nigeria oh. Nigeria is a cesspool of evil. No wonder Nigeria is going through what it is going through. No wonder the politicians that you have are the evil that is plaguing Nigeria. Oh my goodness. Una dey follow me hear these things. Oriyomi, I see you, welcome. Tokunbo, welcome. Kene, I see you, welcome. Eh? Oh, Salobua. My ear wan fall. My ear run comot for my body for a minute. Wetin be dis? Wetin be dis? Ha! Omo, Nigeria need reset. I'm sorry. Reset. Everything need. Oh my goodness. Hey! I'm speechless. I'm speechless. God damn. Akpabio. Everything wey this man dey do, everything this woman, the woman ready for am. He even tell am say, oya, if your wife wan sue, make e come out come sue. Whew! Lord have mercy. Oh, my people for Gen Z, Tanzania, omo, they don everywhere they catch fire for Tanzania. They don go collect free gas by themselves. One of their politicians wey get where they supply gas, cooking gas, they don fall into the place. Everybody dey help themselves to gas. The internet service wey bring down their internet yesterday, they don take over the building. Oh God. Hey, Tanzania, I wish una well, make una dey successful. Na that one be my prayer for una. Cameroon, that's my prayer for you. You should succeed. Abeg, na beg I dey beg una. Moving on, here is the name of the coup plotters. Brigadier General Musa Sadiq, Colonel Maji, Lieutenant Colonel Bapa, Hayatu, Muna Noves, Dangnap, Almakura, Major AJ Ibrahim, Jida, Usman, Yusuf, Captain Ibrahim Bello, Captain Yusuf, Lieutenant Felix, Lieutenant Commander DB Abdullahi, Squadron Leader Adamu. Make we see whether the list go long, dey come ground. Hey! Meanwhile, one of una mumu politicians go CNN. He say, I was on CNN yesterday to confirm that Nigeria is a tolerant, multi-religious country confronting security challenges and extremism, which we are working hard to overcome, and we're making progress. Make una hear about ourselves.
Joining us live now is Mohammed Idris. He's the Minister of Information and National Orientation for Nigeria. He joins us live now from London. Minister, thank you so much for being with us. It has almost become a cliche now to say that nowhere in Nigeria is safe. Obviously, in the northeastern part of the country, you've got rising activity by ISWAP, which is an offshoot of Boko Haram. You've got violence in the middle belt from armed gangs, banditry, as well in the southeast part of the country. Obviously, there's violence stemming from separatist movements. And then, of course, everyone knows about the Niger Delta, which has been a massive security issue, or has had massive security issue for quite some time, especially as it pertains to pipeline vandalism. When you think about the strategies that will tackle Nigeria's rising insecurity problem, I mean, Nigerians have been sort of forced to try to get used to violence for many, many years now. In terms of how to tackle it, why should Nigerians trust that the method that Tinubu and his government are using will actually work this time? What are you guys doing differently?
Well, thank you for having me. First, let us recognize that the highest duty of any government, the Nigerian government especially, is to protect lives and property. And this includes the millions and millions of Muslims living side by side, doing their daily activities. And constitutionally, every Nigerian is guaranteed the right to freedom of faith. Meaning that whether you're Muslim or you're Christian, you are free to practice your faith in our country. That's one. Second, you have to know that, of course, since 2009, Nigeria has been bedeviled with the activities of Boko Haram and other criminal elements like you have mentioned earlier. But you also have to see the activities of government, what government has done, especially in the last 2 years. Of course, successive governments have tried. In the last 2 years, there has been a renewed focus. Renewed attention has been put to ensure that Nigeria becomes safe. We've seen massive deployment of resources to improve our military hardware. We've also seen investments in other sectors, in agriculture, in social services, to ensure that Nigerians, the non-kinetic approach, contributing to the stability of our country. Nigeria is not that bad, as it said. Yes, we have seen attacks on some Christians, it is true. We have also seen attack on Muslims as well. But it's also wrong to characterize Nigeria as a country that does not tolerate religious freedom. It's also wrong to say that everywhere is not safe in Nigeria. Nigeria is indeed a safe country, but we do recognize that we have security challenges in the Northeast. But, once upon a time, some of the territories around the Northeast were taken over by Boko Haram. That is no longer the case. They were holding about 14 local governments at a point. That is no longer the case. Traveling around the country was a problem at some point. That is not the case. Nigeria is working hard. The government of Nigeria is working hard to ensure protection of lives and properties, and also ensuring that people go about their businesses the world over. Some of the claims made by some officials in the United States based on faulty data. Some of them, on some assumptions that the victims of this religious violence are largely Christian. Yes, there are Christians that have been attacked, but these criminals do not just target one religion. They target Christians. Yeah. They also target Muslims. We have seen that in several parts of, especially the northern part of the country. So yes, indeed, we have security challenges in Nigeria, but we also have to recognize that there is a massive drive by government to ensure that Nigeria is ultimately safe for everyone. But for the records, we want to say that Nigeria is a very tolerant country when it comes to religion. We don't want these dangerous narratives to go on, because criminal elements and some of these extremists are driving this narrative and pushing people to believe that Nigerian Muslims and Christians are fighting each other. This is not the case.
Mr. Minister, there is an argument, though, that while, yes, Muslims and Christians have been attacked, it is the more mainstream Christians and Muslims that have been attacked, those that have been opposed to Sharia law. You mentioned U.S. lawmaker, specifically Ted Cruz, has accused the country of persecuting Christians, even genocide. He's introduced a bill that would push a country of particular concern designation, and that would potentially trigger some crippling sanctions. You do have former leaders of your own country and past presidents who have warned of Islamization as well. Your justification here that it's not that bad doesn't seem to be a sharp rebuke to some of these allegations. What exactly are you doing to address these concerns?
Well, we believe, and I will reiterate, that we do have security challenges in the country. We are not denying this. We are not asking for denial in that direction. But what we are saying is that we need, to make Nigerians to believe and the world to believe that this government is actually working to ensure the security of lives and property of everyone, Christians, Muslims, living side by side each other. When you say that only a particular region is being targeted, that is not true in this country. We know that some of these Boko Haram extremists have targeted also Muslims in the mosque. Yes, they have targeted also Christians in their churches. So that is why we need the world to know that there is indeed this challenge, and to drive it, to characterize it as a religious issue, is not helpful for our country. It will drive us towards division. What these criminal elements and these extremists want is actually to make Nigerians and the world to feel that there is actually a fight between Christians and Muslims in our country. This is not the case. Absolutely false. Our constitution, Nigeria is, our constitution guarantees the right of every citizen to practice his religion, whether you're a Christian or a Muslim. And the hierarchy of our government, there are both Muslims and Christians, live in harmony, working together to ensure the return of security and of lives and property all over the country. And we're achieving that in that direction. Even the recent changes you alluded to is all held to be, geared towards strengthening our security architecture to ensure that yes, indeed, government responds to every situation.
All right, Nigeria Minister of Information Mohammed Idris, thank you. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
When I hear about ourselves, no comment there.
Iranian brothers and sisters, our thoughts and prayers are with you in these difficult times. In fact, we stand with all of you. Because it is like to come from Africa should be added to list of global offenses. Once you come from this place, you don't commit one offense. Tomorrow we go talk, say colonial master this, colonial master that. Apart from the one where colonial masters do, una sure say black man on his own no get problem. Are you people sure say African man on his own, he not get the one where they in body before the one of colonial master join them again? Because it is like the African Union Organization make they change the name to African Union of Ancestors, African Relics, African Oracles, or African Deities. Because a 92-year-old man go talk say you want to contest and be president for the 8th term, we go finish at about 2032. By that time, you should be about 99 going to 100 years old. Is it like being no Simbo? Is it like being Simbo Paul Biya let your people go? Jesus! In a country with so much potential, it does not matter the number of people who die, you must be in power. A country with young and intelligent people, the head of the president oracle, head of judiciary ancestors, head of electoral something will be a deity. The entire country governed by relics. People dying every day, but it does not matter to anybody. Just hold on to power. The same Cameroon where they see so, since they got independence in 1960, only 2 people have been president. Amadou Ahijo from 1960 to 1982, and then Paul Biya from 1982 till today and counting. And the same Paul Biya was prime minister from 1975 till 1982. You alone be in power for almost 50 years and counting. Ori buruku lenshe. Ori buruku lenshe. If in a country now only one person they fit do the job, then that country is cursed. There is a problem with such a nation. But unfortunately, it is the same story if you enter many of the African countries. In fact, the list of the longest serving heads of states who are not kings or monarchs, all of them, the first 3, they come from Africa. Cross from Cameroon, enter Equatorial Guinea, Teodoro Obiang Basogo. That one has been there from 1982, even before Paul Biya entered office as president. His own son, Teodoro Obiang Mangwe, is the vice president. Cross from there, enter Uganda, Yoweri Museveni, from 1986 till date and counting. The person where they contest to be prime minister, if you see him, you will shed tears of affliction. The young to run to be president, where youths they rally around to support Bobby Wine, they go arrest him, they go jail him, they will do everything to suppress him because now only one person sabi do the job in the country. Cross from there and enter Chad, Colonel Mahatma Debi. The current president is the son of the late President Idris Deby, who was there from 1991 until 2021 when they shoot him. They said they were fighting insurgents around Lake Chad Basin. The son take over Colonel Debi. They said they go hand over, they go do this, they go do that till then. That's how the team they start to small, the team they go. Enter Rwanda. Paul Kagame has been there from 2000 till 2025, 25 years and counting. When you talk, they say na them sabi do the work. Maybe when they die, their ghost or spirit go continue doing the work because there is no other person that can be leader in such countries. Cross from there, enter Ivory Coast, Alassane Ouattara. 80-something, about 83 years old, since 2010, still recontesting for election again. Una want so that even whether una get stroke or una dey on life support machine, just shall be head of state. Enter Togo. The current president, Faure Gnassingbé, he is even a young man. I think he was born in 1966. But the unfortunate story, his own father, Gnassingbé Nyadema was there from 1967 until 2005 when he died. Immediately he died, the son take over till date. Alone, that family have led the country for more than 50 years and counting. African man, Oriburuku. Cross from there and enter Gabon. Now, 2 years ago, they had to do coup to come out the Ali Bongo Dimba because he had been there since 2009. The father, his own father, Omar Bongo Dimba, was there from 1967 until 2009 when he died. From there, the son take over. Even when people don't like military and all of that, they get no choice than to support the military to take away the relics out of the place. Nigeria, our own, unfortunate. Not forget Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe, who was there from 1987 till he died 2017. The person where they deny Mnangagwa, they don't clear so that now only him go contest because him don't help stabilize the economy. Now only him go fit to do the job. It is always only you people. Nigeria difference, we say we they do elections, say they go come out to, but we change calamity from one calamity to predicament to a greater calamity. So we go come out from flooding to tornado to hurricane to earthquake. Now we did for the one we did. That is the difference with Africa and the Western world. Your electoral process, because the first institution where they go destroy electoral process, judiciary, and law enforcement. That is their only means to hold on to power forever. May a generation of Africans wake up and liberate this continent. A continent with so much potential. Today, Africa exists just to provide raw materials for the Western world. Africa has no business in this level of poverty, killings, and insecurity, if not to dysfunctional leadership. Young people are here to tap and unleash the potential, where young minds should be able to liberate the country. An entire continent held hostage by relics, by sculptures, who should be put in a museum, let people they pay money to go see them, or even see them free of charge, holding entire country's destiny hostage because you want to perpetuate yourself in power. Oriburuku leshe. Make we see how we go get this power forever. The people of Cameroon, the people of Nigeria, the people of Africa, our thoughts and prayers are with all of us. God will give us the courage, and I know that one day Africa will be liberated because the group of young people, intelligent minds, resourceful people where they this country, we have no business in this kind of suffering and wasting of human blood just for the political ambitions of one people. Our dear Cameroonians, my thoughts and prayers are with all of you. May God be with you and may God protect you. My name is Peter for Cameroon, Peter for Africa. This
Early this morning, around 5:50 a.m. in the morning. Today's date is the 29th of October 2025 and also Wednesday. Early this morning, bandits stormed Na Alma. Na Alma is in a Malumfashi local government area of Katsina State. They stormed that place this morning around 5:15 a.m. during Fajr prayer. The unalived people, when I mean unalived people, plenty people were unalived. Like they buy people there. They kidnap people. In fact, one person was trying to escape. They caught him and they beheaded him. I'm not telling you not to tell person, and they tell you fact. What happened today, the 29th of October 2025, they beheaded him. Now, listen, the sad part of this thing is that this community, what they tell us so, this Na Alma community had a peace deal with bandits last week. They had a peace deal with bandits just last week. And today, they hit them this morning. In the morning, they hit them in the morning, around 5:15 a.m. Go and verify. Nobody will tell you. No media will tell you this, but you know the story. English Alhaji. They your back. If they hide them, I'm going to bring her out. If they hide them, I'm going to bring her out. No media will tell you. Nigerians, peace deal, no they walk. As in, peace deal is, I'm trying to get the image of that man that was beheaded. If I get the image, I'll post it in my Telegram. I'll post the image in my Telegram. So if you don't have my Telegram, you need to go to the comment section and you'll get my Telegram. There. I said they beheaded that man. One man that was trying to escape, they caught him and beheaded him. Others were killed. That is, they unalived people. But no media will tell you. The media will not tell you this. You know the story. They will not tell you. But I'm telling you, if they hide them, me, I'm going to bring her out. You know the story. If they hide them, me, English Alhaji, will they bring her out? I'm going to bring her out. No media will tell you this. Go and verify. You don't understand? Go verify. It happened this morning. Maybe the 29th of October 2025. You know the story? I can't live here without telling the federal government of bandits to forsake. Let them go there and be looking for who to arrest. DSS, be arresting people. See them. See what is happening to Nigerians. So these ones never do the ones when I feel track them arrest. But if we talk, now arrest us. Forsake.
My people. Oh. Meanwhile, Kenyan citizens, the young ones, they are those ones are begging at the border to allow them go and help their Tanzanian brothers and sisters to protest. They beg for border. Hey, my goodness. See, they invade, protesters don't invade the hotel of Abdul Samir Suluhu's son, located in Arusha. They touch the two cars, invade the hotel. Oh, Koko Bioko. Hey, now wow, my people. That's what's going on. Meanwhile, please pray for Sudan. There's a lot going on there, but I'm glad that they are getting I don't know if it's southern or northern Sudan. I don't know. I haven't seen any demarcation. I just see Sudan. Can somebody tell me, is this happening in southern Sudan or northern Sudan? You know, they're calling out the leader of that particular Sudan, and they're demanding for him to be held accountable because it is the RSF people that he's over that are carrying out these massacres. So I don't know which part of the Sudan that we are talking about right now. There's still massive crowd marching in Dar es Salaam International Airport. They've taken over the airport. They are trying to stop their politicians and families from running from the country. Make una know Nigeria. Hey, oh, my people. Now here I go talk and reach. Anyway, there's one more video I wanted to show you guys. Well, let me show you guys that video and we'll call it a day. Because I know I will come back. Today, Barrister Darlington is coming. I need to hear his take. So I can't miss that stream for anything. So, thank you very much, Kene. Thank you. Jason, welcome. Warrior MD, welcome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate. Olota, welcome. Maddie Peace, welcome. Oh, if you ask me, now who I go ask? Maddie, now who I want ask? These people know what they are doing. No, forget. We'll see. Hold on.
And GCFR, Your Excellency, please. Excellency, former President Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan GCFR.
Not Sudan. Thank you very much.
Please, your attention is kindly and urgently needed by Nigerians and all Nigerian youths. I beg Nigerians once when I see this video, just
I don't know why they just say Sudan. They don't even mention whether it's southern or northern.
Mr. President Dr. Jonathan, we use you as a point of contact to all other former heads of states where they are alive. In fact, all Council of State members. Your Excellency, let me begin by kindly asking a question. Does the job of leaders in nation building, do your efforts only exist when you are in office? And when you leave office, you can afford to stand by and watch even your own legacies be burnt to flames? President Jonathan, it is important to call you out specifically because, as for me, since 1999, your efforts in entrenching democracy in Nigeria cannot go without notice. You made important steps in building a system that seemingly looked like a democracy. You signed the 2011 Electoral Act. You conducted elections in 2015 that saw you as an incumbent lose to the opposition and peacefully hand over power. And since you left office, your foundation has been moving around not only the country, the region, trying to entrench democracy. In fact, your latest lecture in Ghana, the topic was how democracies die. And you alluded to the fact and agreed that the importance of electoral integrity in building democracy. So, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Your Excellency, this current electoral process and the way Nigeria's elections are being conducted, where exactly is the future and where are we headed with this kind of electoral process? Is what is going on now part of your dream and your legacy with what you saw that is the way to build a democracy in a country? Where the vote of the people can be subverted, the voice and the will of the people can be subverted, and candidates can be announced in midnight, and everybody will just be quiet and allow it to continue. We know that as former leaders, you people do not always interfere with the sitting government, but you also have the responsibility to be a voice of reason. Recently, the President Tinubu administration released a statement. They said Council of State approved the appointment of the current INEC chairman, Professor Amukbiton, even though, according to reports, some of you were not in attendance in that meeting. But they quickly put out the statement saying it was approved by Council of State. So it now begs the question, is it that the Council of State is only interested in ratifying whoever that the incumbent president appoints, but you people are not interested in the criminality that the appointee goes to oversee in that agency? We are having electoral reform. The National Assembly is considering bills. We have been calling on every leader to at least come out and make a statement and let the authorities know that you also have the goodwill of the people at heart to ensure that their votes should count. President Jonathan, now you talk say your vote or your ambition is not worth the blood of any Nigerian. So what happens when the blood of Nigerians or the ambition of the current political class, we have political actors whose ambitions are worth countless bloods of Nigerians, who will do anything just to snatch power and hold on to it, who care less about the blood of Nigerians being wasted just for an election to be won. People are being physically beaten out of polling units. It happened in 2023, even in Lagos State. People die because we want to vote in Nigeria when we are not fighting a war. President Jonathan, even in a certain African country where there was a coup, no life was lost. In Nigeria, during democratic elections, people die. It should be a shame on all of you collective Nigerian leaders if you cannot come together, because you people are the heroes past. You people are the heroes past where they talk. So the total condition of Nigeria today is the cumulative frequency action of all of you heroes past put together. So if your hands are in the condition of country as it be, your hands should be here in making effort to move it forward. Because Dr. Jonathan, these days you are just moving like this, you move like this, we will not really come understand you. It does not matter, Your Excellency, what your personal or political ambition may be now. Your policies and your own principles should still remain. You told us you once had no shoes. God took you from the deputy governor to the highest office in the land without an election. It is an opportunity for you to still stand by Nigerian people and prove that in or out of office, you mean well for this country. Please, Your Excellency, we need your voice. We need people like you to also put pressures on the authorities. Not everything they go say, hey, let the youth fight, let the youth fight. The youth are trying to clean a mess that the fathers created. How possible? Yet the same news when we come out, live arms are being fired at us. We now want to kill the youths. Is it that you people want to kill the children? No, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan. Please, Your Excellency, will be waiting to hear from you. We want to know where you stand concerning electoral reform. Have your views changed since after leaving office? Are you now more interested in building democracy in other African countries and leave your own home where it started? Your governor in Bayelsa has gone to APC. What is chasing him to APC? President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Nigerian youths are calling on you people, elders, Council of State. It does not matter what your past records have been, all other Council of State members, you can decide to contribute to the liberation of Nigeria at this point. We beg you, do not be quiet when the country is burning to flames. My name is Peter for Nigeria. We will be hoping to hear from you and to get your own message. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Mm, mm, mm. other Africa are weak, are weakening. Nigeria are funny. Yeah, now so Lozondota, you say for Sudan, watch a good video of Elizabeth Omar. Okay, all right. Darfur Republic of Sudan, aka okay. Northern in North Sudan, RSF backed by UAE is on an all black Sudanese. That's what I see. That's what I read something somewhere, and they were saying that from the south couldn't relocate in South Sudan. Hi, now wow. Eh? The latest city under siege is El Fasher, yes, in the Darfur region. Hi. Tokumbo saying need fancy. You don't tell me that I hear that word. Nigeria go make you need fancy. Oh my goodness. Tokumbo, serious fancy, I kid you not. Guys, let me wrap it up because I need Dr. Barrister Darlington anger voice to hear. I need that voice wey take dey shout. I need it right now. Now that one go be the first sick for me. So thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate. They say about paracetamol double dose. You don't when I hear first sick Tokumbo. You pull that from Portmato. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate. This is the situation of things. Other African countries are waking up and taking their power back. With Nigeria, it is left to see. Now, you know, so we sabi speak English. We like to speak English. Eh? Comma, full stop. They buy wig, they do BBA. They talk matter when no reach matter. That's all we know how to do. So I leave you now. Make I go find Dr. Barrister Darlington. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys on my next one. I'm gonna stream that from here so we can laugh together. Oh, fancy. Hey, Madi, thank you. Tokumbo, thank you. I appreciate. Kene Warrior, I appreciate too. I go stream Barrister Darlington, Voice of the People, when he come on. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much.